Good day, everyone. Today, we're delving into a topic called blindisms. But before we delve into the key points, I encourage you to kindly hit the like and subscribe buttons. Blindisms are stereotype behaviors exhibited by some visually impaired children, particularly those who are congenitally blind. We'll discuss what blindisms are, the different types, and how they can be understood and addressed. What exactly are blindisms? Blindisms are repetitive behaviors often seen in visually impaired children, especially those who are blind from birth. These behaviors can include body rocking, hand and finger movements, object mouthing, and eye poking. The causes of blindisms are not fully understood, but they are thought to be a way for children to explore their environment and self-stimulate. Blindisms can be categorized into two main types: mannerisms and motor stereotypes. Mannerisms are milder, less noticeable behaviors such as eye poking, pressing or rubbing on the eyes, and gazing or staring at lights. On the other hand, motor stereotypes are more pronounced and repetitive behaviors such as head/body rocking, thumb sucking, jumping, swirling, and repetitive hand/finger movements. Mannerisms are generally less concerning, while motor stereotypes can be more disruptive. However, it's important to consider the individual child and the context in which the behaviors occur. For instance, occasional eye rubbing may be a harmless mannerism, but frequent rubbing to the point of irritation would REQ. The exact causes of blindisms are unknown, but several theories exist. First theory is sensory deprivation. Children who are visually impaired may engage in repetitive behaviors to seek sensory stimulation that they lack due to their vision loss. They may rock back and forth for vestibular stimulation, or flutter their hands in front of their face for visual stimulation. Second theory is developmental delays. Blindisms may sometimes be associated with developmental delays in children with visual impairments. However, it's important to note that not all children with blindisms have developmental delays, and not all children with developmental delays exhibit blindisms. Third theory is self-soothing. Repetitive behaviors can be a way for children to self-soothe and cope with stress or anxiety. For example, a child may rock back and forth to comfort themselves when feeling overwhelmed. There is no single explanation for why blindisms develop. It's likely a combination of factors such as sensory deprivation, developmental delays, and self-soothing mechanisms. Understanding the potential causes in a child-specific case can help caregivers and educators develop appropriate strategies to address the behaviors. When to seek help, blindisms are not always a cause for concern. However, you may want to seek professional help if 1. The behaviors are causing self-injury or interfering with the child's daily activities, such as learning or socializing. 2. The behaviors are increasing in frequency or intensity. This may indicate that the child is using blindisms to cope with increasing stress or anxiety. 3. You are concerned about the child's development. If you have any worries about your child's development, it's always best to consult with a doctor or therapist who specializes in working with visually impaired children. If you have concerns about a child's blindisms, it's important to talk to a doctor or therapist who specializes in working with visually impaired children. They can help you understand the underlying causes of the behaviors and develop strategies to address them. Early intervention can be very helpful in supporting a child's development and reducing the need for blindisms as coping mechanisms. Here are some additional tips for supporting visually impaired children who exhibit blindisms. 1. Provide a stimulating environment with plenty of opportunities for exploration through touch, sound, smell, and taste. 2. Encourage the use of assistive technology that can help children interact with their environment in new ways. 3. Teach children other coping mechanisms for managing stress and anxiety, such as deep breathing exercises or relaxation techniques. 4. Be patient and understanding. It takes time for children to develop new behaviors and coping mechanisms. There are many things that caregivers and educators can do to support visually impaired children who exhibit blindisms. By providing a stimulating environment, encouraging the use of assistive technology, and teaching healthy coping mechanisms, we can help children thrive and develop to their full potential. In conclusion, blindisms are a common occurrence in visually impaired children, particularly those who are congenitally blind. These behaviors are not inherently negative, but some blindisms can be disruptive or even harmful. By understanding the types, causes, and when to seek help, we can better support visually impaired children and help them develop healthy coping mechanisms. Thank you for joining me today. I hope this video has been informative. There are many resources available to support visually impaired children. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out to a specialist. God bless us.